name is Dr. Raphael Gunner, and I'm a clinical psychologist in Los Angeles, California. You're about to watch one of my Psych Stops, a series of brief talks on how to live skillfully. These talks are the fruit of many years spent trying to figure out how to find contentment. I hope that this talk is useful to you, and I appreciate your taking the time to listen to my thoughts. The bad things that happen to us in our lives, whether they happen to us when we're kids or even as adults, often leave a reservoir of painful feelings that can have a big impact on our lives as we move forward. And that's because the bad things that happen to us naturally teach us to be very alert to the possibility that they could happen again. And since we don't want those bad things to happen twice, we begin to anticipate that they may happen and to look for crucial signs. Now, sometimes what happens is we become so concerned about the possibility of something similar happening again that without knowing it, we bring the feelings that are rooted in these bad experiences and we transfer them onto the situation at hand. When that happens, it becomes very difficult sometimes to see clearly the situation before us. And the person we're dealing with may feel to us to be dangerous, like the person who harmed us in the past. The situation before us may look scary to us because it resembles the situation that we experienced in the past. And when this happens, even if that person isn't similar, and even if that situation isn't similar, we end up distorting the perception we have of that person and that situation. When this happens, we need to be able to take an evidence-based approach to the situation before us. I might feel that this person is dangerous, but I gotta ask myself, what is the evidence to prove that to me so that I feel that it's based on reality? Or the situation may feel scary, but what is the information before me that proves that up? And so, by taking an evidence-based approach, by collecting the info that I know about this person or about this situation and looking at it with as clear a mind as possible, I can help protect myself from the distortions of these transferences that make it very hard to make sense of the reality in front of me because of the reality behind me. If I do that, my chances of reducing the transference are very high, and I can be much more based in the reality before me.